Om Shri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Sai Loka Seva Gurukulam online classes. I hope all of you are in good spirits. Okay, ready with book and pen and all. Okay, because there are some calculations on a very interesting topic called surface area and volume. So in the previous class, we studied about surface areas and volumes of solids. We started with the discussion with the cube and cuboid. Is it not? Cube is a solid figure having length, breadth and height equal. And where it is applied the T boxes like Bourbon tea, the Halkova, what you call sugar molecules, sugar crystals, they are all cubes we find, is it not? And cuboids, it has got a length, breadth and height. The water tank is a very good example. And then you have boxes, your trunks, classrooms, is it not? So many things are there. Cartoon boxes, etc., etc. And naturally, they will have surface area. Is it not? And also volume. Volume means nothing but space occupied by it. Is it not? And coming to right circular cylinder. Cylinder also one of the mostly used in houses, institutions, factories and all. We have seen big drums of oil, water, etc. Is it not? Measuring vessels and pipes. So many pipe stuff, your type of pipe you have seen, hollow pipes. Is it not? And naturally when it has a surface area and also volume. What a formula for surface area of a cylinder? The curved surface area is 2 pi RH. Surface area of cylinder, we have seen in the previous class, it has got two surface areas. One is called lateral surface area given by the formula 2 pi RH. What is pi? Approximate value is 22/7. What is R? Radius. What is H? Height. And total surface area we call it as AT is equal to 2 pi R into R plus H. What is the unit of measuring it? Unit will be square units, centimeter or meter. And volume is measured by the formula V equal to pi R square H. So much of cubic units, where R stand for the radius, H stand for the height. And the last one we studied in the previous class was about cone. Where do you find cone? The wicket caps are conical in shape, ice creams and the cap of the jokers and all. Is it not? There are so many good examples of cone. Again, they also will have the curved surface area is given by the formula A is equal to pi R L. What is L? L is slant height. What is R? Radius. And also you have a total surface area, that is the area of the base plus area curved surface area. Totally it becomes pi R into R plus L. So much of square units. And volume of the cone is given by the formula 1/3 pi R square H. That means a cone and a cylinder having the same radius and same height volume of one cylinder is equal to 3 volume of the cone of the same radius and same height. Okay, so these are the beautiful examples of solids and their applications which you have studied in the previous class. Now coming to home assignments. First question, find the volume of a right circular cone of base area 616 square centimeter and height 9 centimeters. So what is the area of base? What is the cone has a base? It is a circle, and when you say circle, it has got a radius. We call it as R, and it is called slant height. When you say height, it means vertical height. So area of the base is pi r square 616. We want r square now because they asked find the volume. For finding volume, we want r. So area of the base is given to be 616. So r square is equal to 16 by pi. When you divide by pi, this will be 11 2s are 11 5s are 55, 11 6s are 2 1s are 2 28s are. So 28 into 7 will be 7 8s are 56, 7 2s are 14 plus 5 19. So r square is 196. R is equal to root of 196. That is plus or minus 14. But you are taking only positive values. Using this, you have to find the volume of the cone, they asked. Is it not? So volume, what is the formula for volume? Volume formula is 1/3 pi r square h. So 1/3 into pi. Pi is 22 by 7 into r square. What is r? 14 into 14 into h. Height is given to be 9. So 3 1s are 3 3s are 7 1s are 7 2s are. So multiply all this. You get 44 into 42. Correct? So 44 into 42. That will be equal to 1848. So volume is equal to 1848, and what is the unit? Unit is centimeter. So volume becomes centimeter cube. So volume of the cone V is equal to, you must write cone here, 1848 centimeter cube. Is it clear? So what you have to do is first you find the radius given to be 14. Apply it in the formula 1/3 pi r square h, pi into r into h. So you get that answer. Is it alright? Okay. Now we will pass on to next problem. The length of a 3 meter wide canvas required to make a conical tent of base radius 9 meters and height 12 meters. So here the height of the tent is 12, radius of the base is 9. You have to find out slant height. Why? Because you are asked to find out the canvas. So canvas you have to find out means surface area. Lateral surface area you have to find out. So by using Pythagoras theorem, this is a right angle triangle, and AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AB is how much? 12 square. BC is how much? 9 square. So you have 144 plus 81, that is 225. So AC becomes 144 plus 81, that is 225. So AC becomes root of 225, that is equal to 15. Now slant height is equal to so this is 144 plus 81, that is 225. So slant height becomes root of 225. So that is what you call as L, root of 225, that is 15. Using this, you have to find out area of the canvas. So L becomes 225. 15. Using this, you find out area of the curved surface area, pi RL. Pi is 22 by 7, R is 9 given, and L is 15. So here, if you just multiply this, and one more thing you have to find out, we'll do once for all. That is, see what is the length of 3 meter wide. So you have to divide by 3. Therefore, answer is length of 3 meter wide canvas. That means you must divide the area by 3. Is it not? Is equal to 22 by 7 into 9 into 15 by 3. That is the length of canvas. So here you have 3 ones, 3 threes, and 66 into 15. 66 into 15. So when you say 3 meter wide, this becomes a square. So 3 into 3, 9. You can take, so 3 ones, 3 fives. So it will be 22 into 15 by 22 into 15 by 7. 330 by 7. 330 by 7. So you can say 47.14 you get. So the length will be so much of meters. So what you have to do is, so you must think what is given. You are given with the radius is given. Radius given to be 9 meters. Height is given to be 12 meters. So using that, you must know what is meant by canvas. Canvas means that which is used for covering the tent. As you know, in military camps and even now also you can see some slums having canvas tent, and there it is called as L here, and this is H and this is R. Followed? So you have found out L. Formula is pi RL. So for that formula we have to find out L first. You are given with H and R. Use H and R by Pythagoras theorem. Find out L. Then you apply the formula pi RL. And you get a canvas area. Now the question is, find the length of a 3 meter wide. So 3 meter wide means 3 meter length, 3 meter breadth. So 3 into 3. That area divided by 9. That comes to 47.14 meters. Is alright? So this is the home assignment given in the last class. Now shall we move on to today's topic? Today's topic is about spheres. Even our earth is a sphere. Actually, it is not complete sphere. We call it as geoid. Sphere which is bulged. Can I give some list of the spheres in the nature? Yes, you have football. How many know football? Okay, some of you know it. A very good game, very enjoyable. And also you have seen about cricket ball. So this is a football. It's a spherical in shape. And this is a cricket ball. In cricket ball there are so many types. Is it not? This is what you call cork ball. There will be tennis balls also. And also you might have heard about TT ball. That is also sphere. And this is a marble. The famous one which all of you played with. How many know playing in marble? Yes, there is one game enjoyed in the young days. When you are small, you have enjoyed that marble. So that is a sphere. Then you are not knowing it is a sphere like that. Simply you wanted marble and you had played with that. There are so many things like that. You can go on listing out. So these are some of the examples of sphere. Now in today's class, we will see about the areas and volumes of this sphere. For that, you must know what is meant by sphere. Sphere is a locus of a point. Locus means path traced, which moves in space. So it is a 3-dimensional one. If the locus is 2-dimensional, we call it a circle. So it is 3-dimensional. Distance from a fixed point, and the point is called center. This fixed point is called center, and the same distance that is called as radius. So from the center, if you take, all radius will be equal. You call it as radii. So this is the definition of a sphere. So it is a 3-dimensional one, you must note. Suppose you cut that sphere into 2 parts. You get what is called as hemisphere. So if a sphere is cut into 2 equal parts, you might have seen how the tennis ball when it is cut. Is it not? You get what is called hemisphere. So here is one small hemisphere. So in the hemisphere, this is called curved surface. And this is called base, you can say. So this is a circle plus hemisphere. Totally it will be, that is what is called hemisphere. And if you have 2 of the same type, that becomes a sphere. Is it not? Okay. Now, So again, when a sphere is cut, it becomes two equal hemispheres. And how to find the surface area? You can also try. So what you have to do is, I think all of you have played with the spinning top. Played, there will be a nail in middle and you have a thread, tie it and push it. And what happens? It starts revolving, right? So that nail is important. Even for earth also there is an axis that is important. On that axis, it will be inclined and going round. Like that, what you must do is, we have to take a spherical rubber ball. Rubber ball means something like tennis ball. You can take, put a pin at the top of the ball. Here you have to put a pin. Okay. Starting from this point, wrap a string in a spiral form to take the upper hemisphere completely covered with string. So using this, you just go on, wrap it with the thread. Measure the length of the string used in covering the hemisphere. So up to here, that is called hemisphere. You see, measure the length of the string. Okay. And then you have to take up, now draw a circle of radius r, same as the radius of the ball. So you want to draw a circle, and then what you do? Cover it with a similar string starting from the center of the circle as shown in the figure. So you have seen a hemisphere, same type you have to do with the nail. Measure the length of the string used to cover the circle. You will observe that length of the string used to cover the hemisphere is twice the length of the string used to cover the circle. I think you followed. So what you have seen hemisphere, what you covered with the string, if you have same string and if you do it for circle, you find that, so since the width of these two strings are same, curved surface area becomes 2 times area of the circle. So area of the circle is what? Pi r square, 2 into pi r square. That is for hemisphere. What about sphere? Sphere is double the hemisphere. That will be equal to, so area of the sphere becomes 2 into 2 pi r square, that is 4 pi r square. Okay. So that is the formula for that. Suppose you want total surface area of solid hemisphere. So this is called solid hemisphere. If you want total surface area of the circle plus area of the hemisphere, curved surface area, totally 2 pi r square plus pi r square. Are you following? Here r is the radius. How to draw radius? From the center, mark a distance to the circumference. That is called radius. So you have 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that is 3 pi r square. That is the total surface area of a solid hemisphere. And for a sphere, there is nothing like lateral surface, total and all. Only one area, that is 4 pi r square. Double the area of the hemisphere, where r is the radius. Now how to find out volume? You want to know volume also, no? For example, if you have a football, you must know how much of air will be inside it. Is it not? For that you have to find out volume. For finding volume, we want radius. So take a hollow hemisphere and a hollow right circular cone. So you must take a hemisphere and cone of the same base and radius. Same radius and same height, say R. Now fill the cone with sand or water and pour it into hemisphere. So think of, I am drawing a rough figure. Think of a cone and hemisphere. And when you say cone and hemisphere, they should have same radius. You can draw it better because you have got compasses. So here radius must be same. This is what is called radius. In case of sphere, this also is R. Hemisphere, that is hemisphere. So what you have to do is, take a hollow hemisphere, this is a hollow hemisphere, and hollow right circular cone, this is a cone, of the same base, radius, and same height. This is called height of the cone. This is equal to radius of the, both are same in case of hemisphere. Now fill the cone with sand. So cone you have to fill it with sand or water, you can say. Pour it into hemisphere. So fill it with sand, pour it into hemisphere. You can also do it with tennis ball, you can do. Okay, and repeat the process 2 times. So once you fill it up and put it here, once again fill it up and put it here. So what do you see? You will observe that hemisphere is completely filled with sand. So to fill up the hemisphere, you have to put 2 cone full of sand or water or milk or any liquid for that matter. Followed? So by this what you can make out? We can find the volume. It shows that volume of hemisphere of radius R is twice the volume of the cone with the same base and same height. So you get a beautiful formula. Volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 into, what is volume of cone? 1/3 pi r square h. So in case of sphere, the h is equal to r. So you can say 2 into becomes 2/3 pi into r square into r. That is, it becomes r cube. R square and r becomes r cube. 2/3 pi r cube. You get a very beautiful formula. And if hemisphere is 2/3 pi r cube, what is about sphere? It just double. So volume of sphere becomes 2/3 into 2 becomes 4/3 pi r cube cubic units. So surface area is 4 pi r square. Volume is 4/3 pi r cube in case of sphere. In hemisphere, surface area is 2 pi r square. Volume is 2/3 pi r cube. And total surface area is 3 pi r square. So learn it thoroughly. Okay, at least 10 times you must tell. Don't forget. So these are the formulas. Using these formulas, let us work out some problems. Find the surface area and volume of a sphere of radius 7 centimeters. So radius is given to be 7 centimeters. So r is equal to 7 centimeter. So question is about sphere. So surface area. There is nothing called curved surface and total surface. Both are same. surface area of sphere. They are telling about full sphere. The formula is 4 pi r square, and that is equal to 4 into pi 22/7 into r square. Is it alright? Take down. Don't keep quiet. Go on writing what is told. Okay. So 7 ones are 7 ones are. Cancels. You will have 88 into 7. 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56 plus 5. 616. So much of square centimeters. That is the area, surface area. What about volume? Volume of sphere. Formula? Anybody? Come on. Yes. It is 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is r? R is radius. So you have 4 by 3 pi is 22/7 into r cube. What is r? 7 into 7 into 7. So 7 7 cancels, and it will multiply. So 88 you get. 88 into 49. 88 into 49 divided by 3. Four, 3, 1, 2. So numerator have 4, 3, 1, 2. Denominator 3. So you have 3 1s are 3. 13. 3 4s are 12. 11. 3 3s are 9. 22. 3 7s are 21.33. Like that it comes recurring. And so much of centimeter cube. That is the volume. V is equal to 1347.3333. So is it clear? R is 7, apply it, you get 616. Here R is 7, so 3 times, 1, 2, 3 times. These two cancels, and you get 88 into 49. That comes to 4312 divided by 3. 3 1s are, then 13, 3 4s are, 11, 3 3s are, 22, 3 7s are. Is it alright? Taken down? Fine. Shall we move to next problem? Now this problem is about hemisphere. The volume of a hemispherical bowl is 2425.5. Find its radius and surface area. So when you say hemisphere, so volume of a hemisphere is given. Hemisphere is equal to, what is the formula? Yes, 2 by 3 pi r cube. That is given to be 2425.5. So much of centimeter cube. Now using this you have to find out r cube. Radius. You are asked to find out radius. So radius is equal to r cube. When you bring that side, it will be 2425.5 divided by this. You divide, 3 will go up, 2 will come down. And when you divide by pi, 22 will come down, 7 will go up. Is it okay? So in calculation, if you just 11 twos are 220.5 into 21 by 2. So you have 4630.5. Multiply these 3. And denominator you have 4. You can try yourself. It is 1157.625. And radius is equal to cube root of this. Because r cube is so much, cube root of that will be 10.5. How do you get it? By factorization method. Go on dividing by 3, then 5, like that. You get 10.5. Now curved surface area is 2 pi r square, 2 into pi into r square. That is 693 square centimeters. Alright? Done it? Very happy. Come on. We will see the home assignment. Surface area and volume of a sphere of radius 14 centimeters. So they asked surface area 4 pi r square, volume 4 by 3 pi r cube, and you must take radius as 14 centimeters. Okay. Then you have second question. Volume of a sphere is given 38,808. Find the radius. Formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. So you get r cube. Cube root of that you must find out. That is radius. And then area 4 pi r square. Okay. Then third question is diameter of a hemispherical toy is 56 centimeters. Diameter is given 56. What is the radius? 56 by 2, 28. So you have to calculate curved surface area and total surface area and also volume. You do it? So nice. Now let us see what Sadguru Madhusudan Sai says. So Bhagavan Baba says, both are same. Every experience that is drawn through any of the senses has an effect on one's health. Means what you see, what you hear, what you talk, what you eat, all this will have, that is called experiences. That will have effect on health. If it is good, you will have good health. If it is not good, it will have bad effect. So that is the Baba's quotation. Let us try to practice it. Okay. So come prepared with all the homework. Okay. Thank you.